Hey guys, Rob here, SEMA Show 2022, day 3. I thought I saw some grass back here, but turns out it's just plastic AstroTurf, but that's cool. We're back here in the Overland experience where they have pretty much every different type of example of a rooftop tent, a drop-in camper for a pickup truck, tow-behind campers, really everything and anything you would need to get off the pavement for an extended period of time and go out and have yourself an adventure. Now, I want to check out some of the things that we'll find back here in the Overland experience. I saw some pretty cool trailers with tents on them, but one of the first things I want to check out is this Gladiator over here that it's got a pretty eye-catching wrap. So come on, let's head over. So from afar, the wrap on this Gladiator was one of the first things to catch my eye, but when you come in and start taking a look at it closer, it's a very well-built rig. Up front, we've got a familiar ARB stubby bumper there, and then underneath the Jeep, some Falcon shocks, Alpine suspension, and Yukon re-gears. So definitely set up to be very capable as we move our way back. ARB sliders on this truck, and I took a peek in the back seat. There's a Goose Gear half rear seat delete to make it very functional, to hide some electrical components and be able to carry some extra gear, maybe throw a fridge in the back seat of the truck. But one of the really things that I liked about this truck was the rack that was on the back, almost like a full cage to secure all of your gear. If you're going to be traveling into an area where you maybe are worried about theft or some of your gear walking away, I thought this was an interesting way of getting a bed rack, getting a lot of ability to bolt accessories on and around the rack. But if we take a look around the back here, you see you got this lift gate actually that you can fully close and lock and secure so that all your gear is tucked away. And with that being said, of course, you got to worry about getting access to all your gear that you've got in the bed, but they've got that covered with a bed slide that's going to make it really easy to get access to all the gear you have stashed back here. I really like how easy it is to access all that. If we come around the side here, not only the back, but the sides open up with these little gas struts, which again, make it really easy to access all of your gear. Pretty interesting rack from Trail Racks there. Why don't we go ahead and check out a trailer over here I saw. So this little trailer behind me caught my eye. It kind of looks a little bit different than the Overland style trailers we're used to seeing from Gadget Trailers. Let's Go Aero, more of a utility style trailer, which I thought was interesting. And it looks like they're using a lot of lightweight materials on here, kind of a corrugated plastic for this domed top that pops up on some gas struts like a rooftop tent, giving you a sleeping platform inside there with room under it to stash away some gear, and this great canopy that you can extend off the back for some living space. And then you can kind of build it out with these different racks, platforms, bike racks. I really like the utility of this little trailer. So I was walking by the Icon Vehicle Dynamics booth here, and something caught my eye, a new wheel from these guys. You may remember I recently just did a video on the Rebound Pro with those interlock beadlock retention pins that actually go through the wheel behind the bead seat of the tire. Well, this is their new Recon Pro, features those same bead retention pins, now with the addition of this great wear ring around the outside lip of the wheel. So as you scuff these up on rocks, get some rock rash on there, you can replace these to freshen up the look of your wheel. But one of the cool things is you don't have to replace the entire ring. As you see, they're actually in small sections. So, you know, if you nail this one, you just have to buy that small piece to replace it. They're also talking about having multiple color options for you, so maybe an all black or an all silver out of the box, but then a variety of different colors that you can purchase on top of that to customize and accent your Jeep. I love this new wheel from Icon. I wasn't surprised to see American Adventure Lab here in the Overland experience. They've always got some great new stuff for us, and I really like their Gladiator bed storage and organization setup that they've got this year. Check this out. They've got full-length drawers here that you can store a ton of stuff in. They slide really nice and easily. Tray up on top, and they're integrating these Milwaukee pack-out containers that I really like. Check out this one. Slide all the way out. Get your fridge on here. Got your pack-out containers. pop that out of the way to give you more workable access, and then you can flip it up. So you've got kitchen prep surface here. Really like this new stuff from American Adventure Lab. Well, it's not a Jeep, but I had to check out the inside of this 27 North Ascender Ultimate Overland vehicle. I mean, you got to see the inside of that thing. There's a full kitchen in there, stand-up shower, dining table, bed, all built on a Ford Super Duty chassis. You can take this thing anywhere in style and comfort. So here in the Seasucker booth, checking out a variety of different types of mount that these guys offer using vacuum suction mounts. They've got these things for light bars, high lift style jacks, tool holders, really anything you can imagine that you can simply attach on any smooth surface without drilling or modification. They actually won an award for one of their new products right up on top. Now, while these 4 and 6 inch mounts are very useful all over the Jeep, of course, one of the problems with mounting something up on top of a hardtop of a Gladiator or a Wrangler are those ridges. So they've come out with their oblong, ridge-ready monkey bar mount. You can see up there holding a pair of mountain bikes that you can quickly attach to the hardtop and then remove if you want to move it around or change it. And they've even got mounts on the back there for recovery boards. And I even took a peek back there in the back of the Gladiator. They've got their 40-inch spare tire secured with 4 of their 6-inch round mounts back there, just to illustrate how strong those are. Really awesome stuff here new from Seasucker. So we're making our way from the West Hall over to North Hall to check out some more great new products. And what do we have here? Something you guys might be familiar with. Our 2022 Jeep Wrangler JL giveaway vehicle parked out here in the Truck and Off-Road Alliance display outside of the West Hall. You guys are going to want to make sure that you hit that subscribe button, because you're not going to want to miss our upcoming video where we give that away to its new owner coming in just a few short weeks. Definitely stay tuned for that. So here in the Evo manufacturing booth with a Jeep that I'm pretty familiar with, I recognize. I say thanks to Eddie for stopping by our booth to check out our new truck. We got the Way of Life Gladiator here at Evo, showcasing their double throwdown bolt-on coilover kit up front with the long arm suspension. But I heard they just got done some new stuff on the back of the truck here. Check out this awesome trailing arm suspension with the double throwdown coilover king shock setup here. And I've heard that it's got over 22 inches of travel with a big 40-inch tire back here, and tucked up under the back of the bed. Check out that awesome 40-gallon gas tank back there with the skid plate. Some really awesome stuff here at the show from Evo Manufacturing. So here in the Quake LED booth with the internet breaker, the Gladiator that has gone from a set of 13-inch Dayton wire wheels to 50-inch tractor wheels with 80-inch tires last year. This year, it's here again with 13-inch Dayton wire wheels, but a pair of them at each corner. I love that Quake LED goes over the top every year with their Gladiator build with a little bit of humor. So electric vehicles are a big part of this year's SEMA show here in the SEMA electrified corner of the North Hall. And they've got this pretty cool Jeep Wrangler TJ with a 400-volt electric battery under the hood, saying it gets about 120-mile range. Still has the stock transfer case in there, so selectable between 2- and 4-wheel drive. I like to see this being retrofitted into some old Wranglers. Let me know what you guys think about a fully electric Wrangler in the comments. I'd love to hear. We're going to head on and see what else we can find here at the show. Here in the Mopar booth, checking out all the latest and greatest from the Jeep guys. Of course, the lineup of Jeep performance parts is on display. One new one that I saw on the wall there was a grill guard hoop for a Rubicon steel bumper with an integrated LED light. I thought that looked pretty sleek and slimline, all unified there in one piece. Now, of course, they've got a bunch of their concepts here that we saw at this previous year's Easter Jeep Safari. Magneto 2.0 is here, as well as Birdcage, the Grand Cherokee 4xe, Jeep Gladiator decoder, and of course that 20th anniversary Rubicon concept. Now, a big theme that we saw at Easter Jeep Safari from Jeep was electrification, and they've continued with that theme here at the SEMA show with the Jeep CJ Surge right here behind me. Now, you guys may recognize this Jeep from previous years when it was referred to as the CJ66 concept with a Hellcat crate engine under the hood. Well, the Jeep guys have gone and updated it again, toying with the idea of what it would be like to provide you with an electric crate motor conversion. So the guys at Jeep use the parts available to them in the Stellantis library and dropped a 400 volt, 200 kilowatt electric drive module under the hood, along with a charge controller straight out of a 4xe Wrangler, and 24 lithium-ion batteries packed into a custom box back there at the back of the CJ. Let me know what you guys think about the idea of an electric crate motor from Mopar. I think it's pretty cool. All right, finishing out day 3 of the SEMA show right here in the XG cargo booth, checking out some innovative new products for you guys. First off, I wanted to take a look at that quick release plate for the Gamma bags that mount back here on the sport bar in the back of the Wrangler. It makes it really easy to remove those bags, get access to them, and load them right back there on the sport bar. I also wanted to show you this back here on the tailgate, their tailgate storage organizer. Check out how quick and easy it is to get access to these bags. Pull them off, got these clips on the back. They're calling their rail station organizer system here. Uses this simple rail design with modular options there. It gives you flexibility in where you want to store the bags. Simply drop them in, holds them in place with some hook and loop fasteners. Really clean, simple looking design, rattle free. You gotta love a quiet storage organizer system back here on the tailgate. And you can see you get a bunch of different modular bags, different sizes, so you can store everything from small pieces of recovery gear, really anything you want to throw back here on your tailgate. Definitely love the idea for this product back here. Now, let me know what you guys think of everything I showed you today. I'd love to hear some feedback on everything that we've seen, especially things like maybe that CJ Surge concept over in the Jeep booth. And if you haven't already, make sure you head over to the Torque blog at quadratech.com. We've got plenty of coverage from the SEMA show for you to read up on over there, of course, over on Facebook and Instagram as well. If you guys haven't already, do me a huge favor, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're sure to catch all the latest, not only from the SEMA show, but plenty more. Till next time, I'm Rob. I'll see you guys out on the trail.